Hi everyone and welcome back. I am Panda Pops and in today's video we will be looking at the increasingly popular crypto play-to-earn game Axie Infinity. So Axie Infinity is a game on the crypto blockchain. It deals mostly in Ethereum, but you can earn NFTs, which you can sell for also Ethereum. So let's have a little look. Okay, so this is the website. It's Axie Infinity. Now you can play it on your mobile, um, but to be able to actually play the game, you need a minimum of 3 axes. If you join their Discord, which on their homepage they've got join Discord here, there are numerous people offering scholarships. Now these scholarships are they will give you the axes. You will play the game. There's most likely a requirement of how many SLP, that's called small love potions, and I'll go into that in a little while, that you need to earn per month, which is fairly doable. A lot of these scholarships give you really decent axes, and when you choose to, you will say, hey, I want the SLP, and they'll put it in your account. Now, one thing you do need first is you do need a MetaMask, and you will need a very small amount of Ethereum in there for the gas fee when you want to switch it. So on here, if you want to get it on here, you click play now and you'll be able to download the game. Windows, it will automatically download it. So this is your dashboard. You can have a look at your inventory here, which will show you your axes, land items, and if you've got any boxes, which I don't. So I've got a baby here, you breed. So they can all be breeded. Now they have 7 breed counts, and the SLP that you earn from playing the game is used to breed the axes. Or you can just sell it for pure profit if you've got some decent axes. But if you want your own, you do need to have 3 axes, which is why, if you're unsure, getting in on one of the scholarships is a really good way for you to see if you like the game while earning a little bit at the same time. Um, a lot of these axes I got over a year ago, and they used to be good until they changed how the battle system worked. So some of them aren't as good. I have invested a little bit more into buying some because over a year ago they were cheap. They were very, very cheap axes. Now you're looking at floor price roughly $20 per axis. So you need 3 of them. So definitely check them. If they've bred 7 times, that means they're sterile and they won't be able to breed. So don't buy a sterile Axie because you never know if you want to breed it in the future. So you can have a little look at the marketplace. And we're just going to look at lowest price. Okay, so there's a couple of cheap ones currently. All these different parts on the axes are different abilities. Learning these is a really good starter, and there's a lot of places on YouTube where you can find out what each card is. I'm not an expert by any means. I'm kind of learning at the same time. I used to buy axes based on how cute they were. Definitely don't do that. Don't follow me into doing that. This one's all right. The Goda mouth is very good at destroying your opponents. In fact, this is actually quite a nice axie. So it's got attack points and defense points. We will have a little look at how the game works and how you can earn those SLP. I'm going to be roughly for the next month, so from today for a whole month, I will be showing you how much I am earning from doing this. Now, price of SLP does go up and down like most NFTs, and just like any sort of crypto anyway. And there's its parents. You can't breed children with their parents, so you can't crossbreed or anything like that. They've got to not be related. This one's had a breed count of 3, so it's not too bad. Health. So it says 37, which basically means 370, and then your speed, skill, and morale are both just 37, 35, and 55. The speed will put you in place when you battle against someone else. Depending on your speed, depends on when you attack. So the higher your speed, the sooner you'll be on that rotation to attack. However, there are some abilities that will decrease the speed of another player or increase your own speed. So you definitely got to be looking at those parts and all of that. So yeah, red ear is one of the better shields to have on the back of an Axie. Gives you 130 shield. So when you play these cards, then it will shield you for that amount. So when you're being attacked, it will take your shield before taking your health. It's like your standard: have a tank, have a good DPS, and then have someone in the middle, maybe an energy gainer or another sort of hard attacking one with a little bit of decent health. It's up to you. You got to play around a little bit, see how it goes, or maybe even a healer. Have a nice tank, have a heal, have a really decent one at the back. So if you want to sell, there's a site called CoinGecko. So you type in what coins you want to look at. So small love potions is what you earn in the game. Currently, one love potion is selling for 0.38 cents, so close to 4 cents. It does go up and down. It follows a certain trend, so you'll see it will go up roughly to about between 5 and 7 cents per potion, and then it will drop down and probably hover at about 2.5 to 3 cents for a week or two, and then rise back up. And the game's been getting more and more popular, so more people are wanting to breed, make decent axes, so the Axie prices are actually going up as well, so you definitely want to get in there. If you want to sell SLP, you can go to a site called Uniswap. You copy this contract here, so you click to copy it, and you will want, I've already got it here, but you put the name in there, and then you select the token you want it in, which is ETH. So you do need to sync your potions. To be able to sell them, you do need to sync them, which also costs. So you don't want to be syncing every day or anything like that. You want to get to a certain amount and then sync it. So I already have 341 pending, and I only have 51 synced. However, on the game, it will show that I've got 392. Because it will show your total, not just what you've got synced. You don't need them synced to do the breeding. So they don't need to be synced to do the breeding. They just need to be synced to sell. So I would say anywhere between 1 to 3,000 SLP for selling is a fair price if the gas fee is low. So we're going to take a little look at the game right now. So if you're on PC, you want to download it, get into Mavis Herb, and we'll open it up. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you come in. So I do have a few teams and a few axes. This one over here, this one at the back, he's one of my newest buys and one of my most expensive ones. So there's two. You can do adventure, which is basically PvE, so you play against the engine, but you level up as you play. So some of my axes are a really decent level, and we'll play a few of those. Arena is where you play against another player. Generally speaking, you're matched up someone close to your rank. So I'm just gonna switch over to this one because these are I'm trying to level this one up in adventure. So there's numerous worlds, and I've got level 25, 22 here. I want to get him up to 25. That's the maximum you can be leveled up to, and he's 25. So we're going to, I can't even remember which ones I've done today. We'll do a level 20. So in adventure, you start out with more energy. Our energy is down here. We start out with 4. So I'm not too worried about this. You get cards now; they are random. Like, it's not like you get X amount for this one, X amount for that one, X amount for that. So there is a little bit of luck involved. So we're just gonna select some of these. I'm gonna do that. And press end game. So on here, usually you'll go first, depending on your levels. So as you level up, their health and damage will also go up. So in the arena against other players, these cards won't be worth as much as what they are right here. Level 20 for me is fairly easy. I pass it. You just need to make sure at least one Axie is left standing by the end of it to be the winner. So not all your Axies need to survive, at least one of them. And they did a recent update where now there's a limit on how many potions in adventure you can earn. So before it was unlimited, however, if you did a level so many times, then you wouldn't actually get any potions for it. See, there we go, they're dead. This is why I like level 20. They basically killed them, defeat themselves. So you just need to make sure you got the shield and have them last for that long. So as you can see, he only went up slightly. As you get higher levels, it does take a lot longer for them to level up. But he's a really good Axie. He's got some really good moves, like that tail at the back there and his mouth. So the nuts do extra damage when combined to each other. And we got 11 potions. So right there, we earn 38 cents. Just within that game, that's how much we just earned. So there is a maximum, so you can only earn 100. It did used to be unlimited, but now you can only earn 100. They've also included energy for doing the arena, so every battle you do, it costs 1 energy. Every 2 hours you receive 5 energy. So generally speaking, it's sort of capped now, so you can't just farm and farm and farm up, which a lot of people were doing. I personally think that 100 is a little bit too low, especially when you start unlocking these higher ones. I feel like maybe they should do it like, oh, once you get to level 20, you get to unlock an additional 100 or 150, so you can go up to 150 or 200. Personally, because I think if you've spent that time to grind through these, because it does take a while to level up your axes to get here to do these. And I've not even got to the end. I'm stuck here. I can't get past that. That's why I'm trying to get this guy up to 25 in the hopes that he'll be able to save us. Story first. So these are what you've got. So when you look on your dashboard on the website, it will show these as well. And now we're on 403 potions. I'm not going to sink 403, but if we say at the start of this video, we were on 392, I believe. We'll put a counter like over there, somewhere in the corner up there. 392. So I am going to keep an eye on exactly how much I earn from now for an entire month. I might release like another video in a week, so you can see what I've got weekly for an entire month. And play a little bit with you guys. Now, I'm not the best. I probably will lose. I make loads of mistakes in arena. I'm not gonna lie. I do silly moves, and sometimes I'm just not thinking about it properly. Oh, and I didn't want this team cancel. Ah, I clicked cancel. I didn't want this team. I wanted the other team. But it should... No, it's not fine. Okay, so what I can tell is this guy can actually steal one of mine if it's combined with another card, but only combined in that one. In fact, that's a very odd Axie. Okay, so he could have that card. So I don't want to give him a chance. Most people will actually not make any moves on the first round. Honestly, I shouldn't have made that move, but it is what it is. So he can heal himself. That only costs 1, but he won't have any attack on that. And we can't do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So we've gained an energy now. And, okay, we've just stayed in there. We just stayed in there. And there's a chance... Oh... Okay, that was quite lucky. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do this because he's going to attack first. His speed's the highest. So that's why he gets to go first. His speed's 51 and their highest one is only a 43. That should hopefully knock him out, I hope. And then we can do that one, I'm hoping. There we go. It did gain an energy, so it did have another counter. And we got a crit on, which is perfect. And then just a normal one. So the Nutcracks deal 100% damage when combined with another Nutcrack card, which is why Nutcrack and Nut Throw, so anything with Nut in it, they can be combined to be a good card. Okay, and they defeated one of mine, which is absolutely fine. In fact, we will use 2. We'll use 2 cards. Ooh, that didn't do much. So with this one, the watering can, if it gets struck by an aquatic card, not an aquatic Axie, because they've all got different, like, so that's an aquatic, that's a beast. And he's banned one of mine, that's a pain. I feel like that might be enough. I'm just going to do 2 again. Oh yeah, left him undefended. Okay, so when it goes red, that's called Last Stand. And it basically means he gets... Oh, there we go, good. Oh, it crit me! So what we're going to do here is... Oh, he might have steel, though. That's the thing. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to do those 2. Yeah, there we go, he did move. But we might still be in because they've not got great defense. Not that good defense at all. So if we put this, that he does more damage to a shield if they're shielded, which he definitely will. And we'll do that one because it will give us a little bit of defense. Okay, so we should take him out unless he goes into Last Stand. Perfect, crit. We did it. So we won. I was on a little bit of a losing streak, so I'm probably only going to get 3 potions. There we go, 3. I had a little bit of a losing streak earlier on, so roughly you're looking at about 7 potions. So I just wanted to show you this team. So just have a quick look at what they've got. So that's got a good shield. It can also heal. What we want to be looking for... Okay, so this one has Egg Bomb, which basically means it can use it, and when it uses it, it applies Aroma, which means we attack them. Also, both of their birds are first, which is a little bit of a pain for us. Not too bad. So we'll use that card, and we'll also use this, because they might attack us. There we go. Usually if they get some good cards at the start, and they're going to be the first to go, they will go first. And if you see someone has like an energy taker, they might use it, like I used mine. So I'm going to do that to try and protect myself a little bit. Might not work. Ooh, there we go. Just don't know how we managed it. Do not know how we managed that. That is crazy. Just to protect him a little bit. Probably won't work, no. No, probably shouldn't have done that. But never mind. Doesn't matter. So he's going to be taken down. We're going to gain 2 energy just from him doing that. But it does now mean that this guy is going to be in trouble because he's now in the front line. But we have more energy than what they do. And we're going to hit them hard. We're going to hit them hard because I have not kept up with how much energy they have. Okay, they're saving their energy. Yep, so they're using all 3 of theirs. He's going to kill him. Should have known it. Shouldn't have bothered using 2 on him. But we did get a crit, so we got an extra energy for that because what he was holding, he had the ivory stab. If any member of the team gets a crit, and it holds even after it's died as long as it was played within that round. I'm going to pop those on. We should be alright. Ideally, we should be able to hold this. And yeah, we've got it. Done. So with the Last Stand, every move that's made, so when you see it's red and fiery, every single move made will decrease that once. Yeah, basically I just wanted to give you a little introduction into Axie Infinity. We're going to be seeing how much we're going to make from this with the SLP, Small Love Potion. So I'm not going to be doing any breeding. And it's basically from 329, which is when we started the video, to how many we've got. One thing I'd like to point out is the daily quests. So there's the daily check-in. Basically, you just click check-in and you're checked in. Then you need to win 5 arena matches. I did some of those earlier today and we just won 2 right now. And the adventure mode. Then you get to claim 50 SLP, and at the current price, that is, I've totally forgotten, $1.85. So just completing those, plus the SLP you get from doing these. If you can do the higher levels, you can obviously get a lot more. If you're ranked a little bit better in the arena, then you're earning 7 per 5 matches, which is 35 SLP. If you're ranked quite low, you're going to be looking at 3 potions to sometimes even 1. You can, in fact, go up as high as 10 potions if you're ranked really high. So the main thing is you need to have a MetaMask, you need to have a little bit of Ethereum. I would say $5 to $10 max is all you really need just to be able to make those transactions. Definitely don't sink anything below 1,000 for cashing out. You want to go on CoinGecko and you can check it. So just type in CoinGecko and up here you can, check anything. I'm excited to see how much we end up earning. So we've started on 392. Leave a comment down below how much you think I'll make within 1 week. Obviously, I'm a little bit better equipped to earn more than, say, a starter player. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.